Bonjour, welcome to my channel French with Deepika. This is part 6 of lesson 3. So let's get started. This is part 6 of lesson 3, La journée de Madame Lavigne. And in this part, we are going to discuss the days of the week, months of the year, and seasons. Okay, these are the days of the week. Les jours de la semaine. Les jours means the days of the week. Okay, semaine is the week, the days of the week. First is lundi, which is Monday. Okay, lundi. Next is Tuesday, which is mardi. Lundi, mardi. Okay, mardi. Next is Wednesday, which is mercredi. Okay, mercredi. Lundi, mardi, mercredi. Okay, Thursday is jeudi. Okay, Thursday is jeudi. Friday is vendredi. Thursday is jeudi. Friday is vendredi. Saturday is samedi. Okay, samedi. Sunday is dimanche. So lundi, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, samedi, et dimanche. Okay, so if you have noticed, you have to add di at the end till samedi. Okay, and in dimanche you can bring di in front. Okay, prefix. Got it? Next is les mois de l'année. Les mois means the months of the year. Okay, année is year, the months of the year. Fine. So January is janvier. February is février. On E you have to put accent aigu, like this, accent aigu. Okay, janvier, février. March is mars. Okay, April is avril. Okay, so how you can remember? In place of P you can write V, so it will become avril. Okay, so Mars, avril. Janvier, février. Mars, avril. May is May, but just the spelling is changed. In place of Y you have to put I. M-A-I, May. Janvier, février, Mars, avril, May. Juin. June is juin. Got it? Juin. Remove E and put I before N. Juin. Okay. Now next is July, which is juillet. 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 It's not a juillet. It's juillet. May, juin, juillet. Fine. August is août. So on your vowel you have to put circumflex. It is called circumflex, like a cap. Okay, circumflex. So this will be oath. August is oath. A-O-U, circumflex, and then T. For September, October, November, and December, it is the same as in French. The only difference is the last ER, the letters ER. So in French, R will be first and then E will follow. So in place of ER, you have to put RE. That is the only change for September, October, November, and December. So it will be septembre, octobre. Okay, octobre, septembre, octobre. Okay, see the spelling is same, only difference is R, you have to write it first and then E. Okay, and then novembre, novembre, septembre, octobre, novembre. Then décembre, décembre. The only change is E. You have to put accent AQ. Okay, accent AQ. Décembre. Got it? So janvier, février, mars, avril, mai, juin, juillet, août, septembre, octobre, novembre, décembre. Okay? Next is les saisons. Les saisons means the seasons. Okay? The seasons. Les saisons. Okay? First is le printemps. Le printemps is spring. It is the spring season. Spring. L'été. If you see the picture, you can obviously make it out that it is a summer season. Summer. Okay, l'été, l'été. Le printemps, l'été. L'automne, l'automne is autumn, autumn, autumn season. L'hiver, l'hiver is winter season. Okay, le printemps, l'été, l'automne, l'hiver. L'automne, l'hiver. Spring, summer, autumn and winter. These are the seasons. Les saisons. Les. So there is a detailed explanation on seasons. Les saisons. Okay, so let's read it. En France, il y a 4 saisons dans un an. L'hiver, le printemps, l'été et l'automne. Pendant l'hiver, il fait froid. Parfois, il neige et la terre est blanche. Il n'y a pas de feuilles sur les arbres. Les nuits sont longues. Les 2 grandes fêtes sont Noël et le jour de l'an. Okay? So in France, il y a 4 saisons dans un an. There are 4 seasons in a year. Okay, in a year. So there are l'hiver, winter, spring, summer and autumn. Okay, so now they are talking about winters. During winters, pendant is during. During winters, il fait froid. Il fait froid means it is cold. Okay, froid is cold. It is cold. Parfois, il neige et la terre est blanche. Parfois means sometimes. Sometimes il neige means it snows. Okay, it snows and the earth is white. So when it snows, your earth will become white in color because of snow. So blanche is the color. Okay, why? And it is feminine because your terre, which is the earth, is feminine. La terre, la. So your color will be feminine. Okay, il neige, it snows and the earth is white. Okay, during winters. Il n'y a pas de feuilles sur les arbres. Les arbres means trees. Feuille is leaves. So, n'y a pas. Na and pa are there. That means it is a negative sentence. Il n'y a pas de feuilles sur les arbres means there are no leaves on the trees. Obviously, in winters there are no leaves on the trees because it snows a lot. Okay, in France. Les nuits. Les nuits. Nuit means night. So it is plural, it will be nights. So the nights are. Now the nights are long. In winters, the nights are long. Okay. Les 2 grandes fêtes. The is number 2. Grand is big. Fête is festival. So 2 big festivals are. So is the verb être. SONT is your être verb. Are. So the two grand festivals are Noel. Noel means Christmas. Christmas and the New Year. Le jour de l'an. AN is the year. So the New Year. So two grand festivals are Christmas and New Year in winters. Okay. Got it? En France, il y a 4 saisons. Pendant l'hiver, il fait froid. Parfois, il neige et la terre est blanche. Il n'y a pas de feuilles sur les arbres. Les nuits sont longues. Les deux grandes fêtes sont Noël et le jour de l'an. Next is en printemps. Il fait beau et frais. Le ciel est bleu. Il y a des fleurs partout et les oiseaux chantent. C'est aussi la fête de Pâques en France. Okay. Au printemps. At spring. Okay. Il fait beau et frais. It is beautiful. Et frais is fresh. So we all know in spring season flowers bloom. Okay, so it is fresh everywhere, new leaves, flowers. So it is fresh. It feels beautiful and fresh. So il fait beau et frais. Le ciel est bleu, the sky. Ciel is sky. So how is the sky? It is blue. Now bleu is masculine here because le ciel is masculine. Okay, le ciel est bleu. The sky is blue. Il y a des fleurs partout. Il y a des fleurs means there are flowers everywhere. Partout is everywhere. So everywhere there are flowers and the birds sing. Les oiseaux is the birds. The birds chante. Chante is a verb and it means to sing. Okay, so les oiseaux chantent means the birds sing. They chirp around. Okay, they sing. This is also the festival of Pâques in France. So in spring season there is a festival in France which is called Pâques. Okay, c'est aussi la fête de Pâques en France. En été. En été, le temps est souvent beau et le ciel est clair. C'est une saison chaude. Le soleil brille, les jours sont longs et il fait nuit tard. Les élèves ont les vacances d'été. Okay? Et le temps est souvent beau et le ciel est clair. So in summers, le temps est souvent beau is the weather is often beautiful and the sky is clear. Clair is clear. The sky is clear and the weather is beautiful. C'est une saison chaude. It is a hot season. Show this hot. It is a hot season. Le soleil brille. The sun shines. Sun. Le soleil sun. Brille is shines. The sun shines. Les jours sont longs. So how are the days now? The days are long. The days are quite long and il fait nuit tard and it darks late. Okay, because the days are long, the sun sets really late. So it darks late. Les élèves ont les vacances d'été. So the students have the summer holidays. Les vacances d'été means summer holidays, summer vacations. D'été, summer. Vacances, vacations. So the students have their summer holidays. Okay, this is for summers. Next is en automne. Il fait du vent et le ciel est souvent gris. Les feuilles des arbres tombent. Il pleut fréquemment. C'est la fête de la Toussaint en France. Okay, so en automne means in autumn season, il fait du vent et le ciel est souvent gris. So it is windy. Vent is wind. Okay, so it is windy in autumn and the sky is often grey. Grey is grey color. Okay, it is grey. So the sky is grey and it is often windy. Les feuilles des arbres tombent. Tombe means to fall. Tomber is the verb to fall. So les feuilles means leaves So the leaves from the trees, they fall. Okay, because it is too windy and in autumn, the leaves fall from the trees. Il pleut fréquemment. Fréquemment means it rains. Pleu is rain, to rain. It rains frequently, and c'est la fête de la Toussaint en France. It is the festival of Toussaint, is All Saints Day in France. Okay, this is the festival of All Saints Day in France in autumn season. Okay, en automne, il fait doux et le ciel est souvent gris. Les feuilles des arbres, il pleut fréquemment. C'est la fête de la Toussaint en France. Okay, now so we have to note that days, months, and seasons, they are all masculine. So your days, months, and seasons, they are all masculine. Okay, so either you have to use LE or L apostrophe whenever they are starting with vowel. Okay, easy. Now next, another important thing to note is that whenever we are talking about that in this month, in this season, in, whenever we are using in, so we don't have to use don, which also means in. We have to use on. So if you have, remember it, or you have noticed in the text, it was all written on France, on été, on hiver, okay, on automne. So for in January, in February, we have to use en janvier, en février, like this. So en is used to express in with months and seasons, like février, en décembre, or for seasons en hiver, en été, en automne. But you have to use au printemps. O. In place of en, you have to use au. It also means in the spring season. Okay, in the spring season, so we cannot write au printemps. It will be wrong. We have to use au for au printemps. Okay, au printemps. Just for spring. So that's it for today. We'll continue with the same chapter in the next video. Till then, bonne journée. Au revoir.